Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Recently, Silent Trick held a lucky draw for an exclusive Angry Molly Fight Fire figure, and I was chosen as one of the lucky 50 winners in the world. This arrived in the mail last week alongside a few other parcels, and I'm really excited to open this up today. Just for some context, Angry Molly is like a sub-character of Molly by Kenny Wong, and it was first launched, I think, last year? Yeah, during Pop Toy Show, I believe. And they have released 6 color variations so far. The one that I have today is a special version of the 6 color variant. So without further ado, let's get to unboxing. Alright, I have my Swiss Army knife. So let's get to opening. Limited 50 pieces in the world. Ta-da! Here is the card. Seems like I got number 24. That's not too bad. Okay. So on the flip side, it shows you the color variants. So yes, I was right, there were 6 color variations so far, and the one I got is Fight Fire Round 2. So round 1, Molly's boxing gloves are red, and for mine the boxing gloves is the iconic Silent Trick blue color. Let's see Molly herself. Wow, here she is. Wow, very cute. She is about 15 to 16 cm tall, and I believe she is made of PVC. Yeah, I don't think she's made of resin, since she is pretty light. Let's turn 360 degrees so we can see her in full view. The 6 color variant has the same colorway. The only difference is that she has red boxing gloves for that one, and I think that one was limited to Thailand only. Yeah, and for the one I have here, it's limited to only 50 pieces in the world, so I would say it's pretty rare. Obviously, one detail is that the boxing gloves has the word Silent Trick on both. Yep, Silent Trick. So this one is a real exclusive one. What do you guys think about this one? In fact, I did try my luck in buying the pink variation one. That one is called Love on Fire, but unfortunately I did not manage to get my hands on one. But for this one I got really lucky. So yes, I am counting my blessings. This is adorable. I will keep this very nicely in my cabinet. I think it's a collector piece that's worth keeping. Let me know what you guys think about this figure, and that is all for the Angry Molly portion. On to the next portion of the video. Some of you guys have requested to see some of my Crybaby figures as well as Lilios, so I will be showing you guys some of them today. This one over here is one of my favorite Crybaby figures. This one is called Raindrops Keep Falling From My Head. It is a time limited figure. I think it's no longer available or no longer on sale, so you can only get it on the second-hand market. But I did manage to get this at retail price when it first launched, which I believe was 1st January of this year. So yes, I was really lucky because now the price of one of these can easily go up to at least $500-600. So yes, it is very pricey. But this is a very big figure. It's it's partially made of resin, partially made of PVC. The entire Thundercloud head is made of resin, and I really like how it feels. It looks very sleek, very clean, but the one detail that is missing from this figure, I feel, is Crybaby's iconic tears underneath her eyes. So for this particular design, she does not come with those tears. The colorway for this figure is really pretty. So she's wearing this raincoat with a very cute ribbon on the front, and she has a bunch of tears that's dripping down from her. This is a relatively rare piece, I would say, since it's time limited and it's no longer on sale anywhere. You might get lucky finding it occasionally, perhaps in popmart stores, but I highly doubt that. So if you are looking for this one, your only chance is a resale market. Next up, we have Protector. So this one is also a time-limited piece. It is a Shanghai Pop Toy Show limited figure as well. I did get this as a resale item because I am personally not in Shanghai and I did not go for that particular Pop Toy Show. This Crybaby is quite unique. She has two horns, her entire body's skin is red, and these bangles, they are detachable, so you can take out this thing and you can have Crybaby wear the bangles. This pair of sunglasses is also magnetic, so when you take it out, this is how Crybaby actually looks, and it's the first time we're seeing such tears from her. Mine has a slight defect. There is a little bit of white paint on the side, but if you put the glasses back on, you can't really see it. So yes, I would just overlook that. Her skirt that she's wearing is made of felt. It's a felt material, and the base is magnetic, so she just snaps onto the base. What do you guys think about this one? I like this design. I think it's very weird, it's very funky, and I think it's very like Crybaby to have this kind of design. But yes, let me know what you guys think about this one. It is slightly shorter than the Raindrops Keep Falling From My Head one. I think it's about 13 to 15 centimeters for this one, so yes, it is slightly tinier. But the figure is pretty heavy, so I think it might be made of partly resin as compared to the other two behind, the Russian doll one and the nurse looking one. Next one is Lilios. I will only be showing a few of my Lilios big figures. I have about 13 to 15 of them, and I don't think I can fit all of them into one video, so I will just pick a few of my absolute favorites from my collection. This is one of them. I only bought this year as a secondhand piece, and this is the very first Lilios big figure ever to be released. First launched in 2021, this one is called Magic Wool 100%. This big figure is really nice. There is this iconic cone shape sort of hat that Lilios wears, and he is knitting something on his lap here, and he is smoking this pipe that's really cute. A lot of secondhand pieces are spoiled, or the smoke pipe that he is having in his mouth is broken, and I was really lucky to be able to find one which is almost perfect condition. So this one wasn't cheap. It was $500 for this one, so it's very pricey, but I really think it's absolutely worth it. It's a very nice first big figure. You can see the tiny detail on the chair. The chair is wearing shoes. It's very cute. I really liked the colorway for this figure, and one fun fact is that this one actually comes in two variations. There is the normal edition, and then there is the secret edition, or like the special version. So the normal edition has Lilios's eyes half open, and the special version has Lilios's eyes fully opened. It's not like a color difference, it's a very minute difference between the original and the special version, so I did not mind getting the normal one. What do you guys think about this one? It is a pretty big figure. It's about 15 cm as well, but I think it's really a very worth it piece to collect, and I definitely will be putting this right in the middle of everything else that I'm displaying in my cabinet. This one is called Hypnosis. It is one of the latest Lilios big figures to be released, and it's the first time that we see Lilios looking to the right. This is a very special big figure because you get 2 Lilioses when you buy one figure, and I really like the way that the color is painted on. The Lilios that is hypnotizing the main Lilios. It's kind of like this smoke that is surrounding the main one, and I really like the colorway. You can see their hat is sort of twisted together. I really like this concept, and we have this little charm that is magnetic, so you can actually remove Lilios's hand. Yes, the hand is detachable, and you can adjust how you want this little charm to fall nicely on the eye of the main Lilios. What do you guys think about this one? I think the selling point for me is that I get 2, and I really like the use of blue and purple for this one. One of my favorite pieces. It's not cheap. I think it's about $150, yeah, for this one, but I think it's pretty worth it. This one is one of my absolute favorites. This is called Wheat Field, and it was first launched in Pop Toy Show in Singapore, and it retailed for $200. It's really expensive, but because it is made of resin as well, and it's very detailed, so Lilios has a slightly darker skin tone for this design, and you can see the pants. Lots of detail. He has a little butterfly on his left hand, and he's holding onto this stereo, this radio looking thing, and it is free hanging, so you can remove the radio. It looks like a huge leaf on his head. If I'm not wrong, I think this was also the very first time we see such hairstyle on Lilios. He usually just has that sort of straight bangs haircut, and this is the first time we see such a dynamic hairstyle on him, so that is a really nice change. What do you guys think about this one? I think it's a very, very nice piece. I love the eyes. He has little heart shapes in the eyes. One of my favorites. This one is a very detailed piece. This is the second last piece that I will be showing. This is called Dark Rain. Also released this year, and this design has a lot of meaning. The artist explained that when he first created this character, he received a lot of negative comments online, and those negative comments were alike to this black rain that rains down on him as he holds the umbrella and walks the street all alone by himself. But he soon realized that actually a lot of people really like his work, and all these heartwarming comments that he got were alike to this nice glass heart that he's holding on his hand, and this is kind of like a symbol of hope for him. It's a very, very meaningful piece. I think this one retailed for almost $180, but it is very big. It is about the same height as the Raindrops Keep Falling From My Head Crybaby figure. So yes, it's a huge, huge piece, and I believe the head and the entire body is made of resin. Only the black rain portion on top is made of PVC. So it is a pretty heavy figure. What do you guys think about this one? I think it's a really nice piece, but it would have been a little bit nicer if the colors were slightly brighter. But yeah, this piece is definitely worthy of collection. So yeah, I think it's really nice. Our very last piece for today, this is called Lilios Hat Tower. First launched last year during Pop Toy Show as well, and this piece is probably the biggest and tallest big figure that I own out of everything in my collection. This is a very, very detailed piece. You can see the hat tower is very tall, and I'm turning it 360. You guys can see the details in the tall hat tower, and it's blocked a little bit, but right on top over here, this little black figure, it's actually the designer himself, so he's sitting right on top of this very tall hat tower. I really liked this one, but the shipping fee was so expensive because the box is very, very big, but it's totally worth it. Also made of resin. I don't think much of it is made from PVC. So yes, this is a very heavy figure as well. What do you guys think about this one? This is probably one of my prized possessions. It's really nice figure, very detailed. I love all of the characters that are stacked on top, and this really tall hat. And we have a cute little fire in the middle, and these two ornaments at the side, they are detachable, so you can interchange them. Let me know what you guys think about this one. It's probably one of my most prized possessions, and it's pretty pricey. Alright, that is our very last figure. Thank you for joining me today in this unboxing / mini big figure collection tour video. Let me know if you like this sort of video. Always happy to share my collection of art toys. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!